Sergey, if you would, tell us what is an infant industry, and in particular, how did you look at it in the context of the energy sector?
Okay, so infant industry is a term which we use in economics to describe a situation, to describe an industry where some producers, because lack of experience, have trouble competing with existing producers from abroad or with another producers in their home country producing the similar good. In the context of energy policy, you could think sometimes people argue that renewable energy represents an infant industry because those technologies cannot currently compete with established technologies for electricity and energy generation in general.
And they compete on the basis of price.
Yes.
That's the metric that we use there. So take one step back from the application in the energy sector to the theoretical. As an economist, how do you use the infant industry argument in economics, and what are the implications that one draws from that application in the theoretical context?
Okay, so infant industry argument, in fact, is a very old argument. It's actually one of the first arguments against free trade. And the idea is to initiate a system of government protection of the infant industry through a system of tariffs or quotas in the case of trade policy, or through direct subsidies to a given sector. And the hope is that during the phase of protection, the infant industry producers would gain expertise so that their costs would go down. And in the end, the industry would become competitive. And as such, this argument was applied quite extensively, in fact, in the United States in 19th to 20th century. And right now, I would say its popularity has decreased considerably precisely because it failed to work on many occasions. So the history of application of infant industry argument is very imperfect. It's difficult to find cases when infant industry argument created a competitive industry or it benefited the consumers.